the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Let's go. What just happened? What just happened? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It just like ended connection. Okay, we're searching again.
Is little pansy, little fruity, little soft boy. You know how he's sitting out 5 weeks for me with hip injuries? I could have re-signed this fool. Bro, he didn't even have no interest to re-sign with me.
Through the Lincoln Tunnel
After he's bombed up on the bench and I'm still paying him.
Here in East
Better hope I
Rutherford.
don't get my hands on him, dude. He's going to be running this week at practice.
All that effort, and this motherfucker don't even want to play.
Stage is set. Ball is
got
on
rid
the
of Baker
tee.
Mayfield. That's probably what it
And
was.
off we go on EA Sports.
Fucker.
The return team
It's
going
out
to
the
let
whole
that
season.
one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And out of
Let's
bounds.
go! 66 yards, first play.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll set up the screen to Hall.
Touchdown.
And he will score. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his third touchdown on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find his man. That's Kendrick Bourne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
In motion, Peoples-Jones. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw.
What?
In the end zone.
Bro.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Okay.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Willis now to throw. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is brought in. And he will take this one in
Let's go!
1 yard. Touchdown, Jets. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now the man signs from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's Willis. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's taken down up past the 35.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. To throw, here's Willis. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Look wide, get this one complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down is Mayfield. He's got his man, Peoples-Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Baker to throw. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, now they've tried a little bit of everything, Mike. 1st down, they think they can pass it in. 2nd down, they go to the ground. What does this offensive coordinator have on his call sheet for this 3rd and goal situation? We're about to find out.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Now Mayfield. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, New England. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Willis. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. He'll try to run for it with Hall. Hall, a 1st down and more. Breece Hall trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big-time run there by Hall. That's a gain of 72 yards. Willis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing, Willis. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Malik Willis. Touchdown, New York.
I don't care about getting Breece Hall more attributes. I'm trying to get Willis to upgrade.
It's up and good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
It's the 1-yard line. I knew I could score.
They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield.
There we go. Sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. Getting some good.
Hall has jukes for days.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds Bell. That's caught. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. To throw is Mayfield. His throw left side is complete.
Yeah, I know, it's surprising me.
Midfield to the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
He messes up on throws sometimes. Just about taking advantage of it.
One of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball.
Man, Trey Savage, shut up. You know that's not true.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He'll air it out.
Oh!
And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses.
He didn't throw it far enough. That was a bad pass.
The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Sidney Brown. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Willis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught.
Let's go!
All the way down to the 20-yard line.
I love this play call, Mike. You see it so often. They say after sudden change, take a shot. Now, if you're the defensive side of the ball, you have to be prepared. You know that's what NFL offenses love to do. In this case,
that is going to be called in. He's got it. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
I told you he makes bad decisions, and then you got to take advantage of it.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
What team are you, Dre Boy Savage?
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I asked what team were you. I assumed you were a part of one of my leagues.
Really nice time.
Or this league in particular.
The quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
There's that man again. Another catch. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one complete right side. And
okay.
This down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now.
It was just a question. Sheesh.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage. And
let's go, Adams.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
Just get rid of this. Smart
his
play.
time almost went out.
That'll set up second down.
nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live the play.
Mayfield's not Spanish, he's black. He's the blackest white person I know.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Oh, he almost threw another pick. Ah, he should have had that.
The ball loose and forcing third down.
Yeah, I know. He's the blackest white person I know.
To throw is Mayfield.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On fourth down, out comes Joey Slum.
This is the countdown to 10 touchdowns.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats cut 3
I'm at
off the lead, but they
I'm at
still
5
face
right
a
now.
sizable
It's going to be rough trying to get
And when
to
you find
10.
yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Willis now to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Defense
So it's going to be me and you.
Zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Willis. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, New York. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day.
That was just disrespectful.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I honestly did not think he was going to do that animation. I thought he was...
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw. That one just kept getting worse.
Let's go.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Gibson to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw, here's Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34.
I'm just not sure how you let somebody that big get so wide open, and judging from the defense's body language, I think it's pretty safe to say that somebody blew their coverage assignment.
Willis now to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So we are through 3. We'll have more. Here's 2nd and 2. Willis to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I want to feel bad, but he was talking crap.
Give left side. Here comes Hall.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
I deserve that.
On 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. This one finds Peoples-Jones. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Mayfield. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Second down throw from Mayfield. He's got room at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Slice extra point, up and good. And the Pats are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to about the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Willis. Now he'll run it.
That's not a penalty?
Downfield, I think it's a good job
Bro.
just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Willis. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's 3rd down, and defensively you think you do a great job taking everybody away. But sometimes you just can't account for the quick little check down to the back and his ability to run in the open field and make people miss. He's able to pick up a huge gain.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Throwing, Willis. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Oh.
Time tonight, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole? I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Willis. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he will score again. Reese Hall.
Let's go.
A Three-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now Mayfield. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down.
No, you were fine.
All around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, that's good.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the
Hilarious, he wanted to get a garbage touchdown.
That quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Gibson now on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
Do you want to play after advance? I only got one upgrade for Willis. It's because he's a normal. I have no idea. I'm already home. Just gotta wait for the kid to get home so I can win. It doesn't look that big. It doesn't look that big. Give me a second to do recruiting and then we can go. I mean training. Stuck on college football. No! You better blow me out with how good your team is. Always pay attention to the size.